most people would guess we have 3 or 4 fire departments. It's 13. Walk us through that. 13.
So,
Go ahead.
so there's 13 fire departments in the county. There is 2 that are paid completely. That is the city of Elizabethtown and the city of Radcliff. Vine Grove, the city of Vine Grove is a combination department, and we have people during the daytime, but after that it's completely volunteer. Every other department in the county is a volunteer fire department. And what I mean by that is there's not somebody there at all times. A lot of times these guys are coming from their house. They're going from their house to the station to grab the truck and then heading to the scene. I know everybody wants us to be there as quickly as possible, but in volunteer fire departments, that's what makes the time constraint in there, is going from their house to the station and the station to the scene. These guys respond 24/7, even though they're volunteer. They've missed holidays, they've missed birthdays, they've missed everything to help out their communities, which is an awesome thing. These men and women are 100% dedicated and make calls in the middle of the night, might go with minimal sleep, and then turn around and go to their regular job the next day. So that's what makes it awesome. There's a little bit over 200 volunteers in the unincorporated area of the county. And me and Brian were talking about this. We think 200, that's a big number. It's not once you divide it out, because there is 10 volunteer fire departments. And that averages about 20 a department. But then you have to figure out if they're at work, are they at home, they on vacation, they had sports with their child. So not everybody can respond every time on every call.
So who's paid combination volunteer? I know like E-Town is like career.
Correct.
You're the chief of Vine Grove. How's that?
Correct. We are a combination department. During the daytime, we have myself and 2 other firefighters that are here from 8 to 4. From that point on, it's volunteers. The guys come in, which I have probably the best dedicated group of volunteers. I've got several that live here near the station, so they help out a lot. And myself, even on my days off, I still respond to calls because I'm here to help and protect my community.
And is that like the double rostered folks too?
Correct. And for example, on that is I've got 4 on my department. 2 of them work for the city of Elizabethtown, so they're on their shift for 24 hours, and then I get them for 2 days off. 2 of them work for the city of Radcliff, so on their days off, I get them out of their 48 hours off. I get them for that 48 hours. So a lot of times those numbers of 200 is actually not a correct number.
If I'm not mistaken, also Tyler Heiser from E911 is also Upton's fire chief.
Correct. He's Upton's fire chief, and he also works at E911 and does a lot of work there. A lot of your guys, your volunteers, are paid somewhere else, or a police officer somewhere else, or work for EMS in the county. So that's very beneficial when it comes to that.
What the Fire Chiefs Association? Who's at
the
table?
So the Fire Chiefs Association, we meet once a month, normally at the county government building. We all, as chiefs, get together and have many discussions about maybe stuff that's happening to our area. We a lot of times talk about previous events. We talk a lot about how can we help our community. There's a lot of stuff that's always changing in the fire service. So a lot of times what we can do is, if I can share something with another department that can assist them, I'm 100% for it. So we sit down, we discuss a lot of stuff. We talk about training, because each department does a lot of their own training, plus state fire rescue training, the fire commission training. So we talk about that, where if we're doing it in our departments, hey, we're doing training Monday night at 6 o'clock at Vine Grove. And that way it's a benefit that people from the other county departments can attend it. So it's a group effort. A lot of times during these meetings, we'll talk about purchasing. Hey, we're about to purchase this. This help if we buy it in bulk to save a little bit of money for these departments.
All right.